Hello everyone, welcome to Kadpuri Solution and I'm Sneha Harish. You must have all seen my previous video regarding solar eclipse. We are in midst of a lot of eclipses coming up. There is a nearest eclipse which is approaching us on 5th of June. Normally, as I had mentioned in my previous video, there would be only 4 eclipses during a year. But this year, in 2020, we are having more than 4 lunar eclipse. The first one we already have finished in the month of January. Now the second one is on 5th of June and there is one more coming up on 5th of July. You know, 2 lunar eclipses in coming up months. That is something which is very rare. Now, how lunar eclipse is going to affect us? We all know how an eclipse takes place. I am not getting into the detail of the eclipse taking place on a scientific base. Whenever on an astrological platform, whenever Rahu Ketu are near moon or sun, the eclipse takes place. Now on 5th of June, it is a full moon and moon is in Vrishchik Rashi, which is Scorpio. But if you see Ketu is in Sagittarius, but still there is going to be a lunar eclipse because the divisional part of it is normally man-made, which we say. So there is going to be an eclipse which is going to happen on 5th of June. Now, where and all you can see the effect of eclipse of this lunar eclipse. I'm talking about 5th of June 2020. Europe, Asia, Australia, South America, North America will not experience much of this eclipse. But if you see, almost 3/4 of the world is going to experience this lunar eclipse. Now, what does this lunar eclipse take place? It's actually now taking place in Vrishchik Rashi in Jyeshta Nakshatra and around approximately 21 degrees. Now, who all have to take care in this lunar eclipse? People whose birthdays are nearby or on that day especially, and ladies who are pregnant, make sure that you really take care during eclipses. Let it be lunar or solar eclipse. This lunar eclipse is going to be around from 1745 to 2130 it ends. So it is a quite a long duration of eclipse which is going to happen. Now, normally any eclipse, when it happens between solar and lunar eclipse, there is always a difference of around 15 days if you see. Now, solar eclipse always, when it gives an effect, it takes some time and it will give you an effect. But lunar eclipse is always immediate. It will happen immediately. So people who are near to their birthdays or people who are not feeling well, and all these things need to be taken care of. Now, when you see moon is the controller of your emotions. He is the controller of your mind. So make sure your anxiety levels are controlled well. You do good practices during that eclipse time. Make sure that you don't eat anything or you pray or you get into meditation during that time because you are very sensitive, especially when it is a lunar eclipse. You are very, very sensitive because moon controls your emotion and moon is the closest to earth. One more thing is, what if you see this eclipse can, during the eclipse time, I always feel that the energies are so weird, which is very different. People who are very sensitive can really start feeling this before 2-3 days. So during the eclipse time, make sure that you involve in more of prayers or you involve in just surrounding yourself with calm and positive energy, and also make sure how it's going to affect you. Now, Sun and Venus are completely opposite right now if you see. Vrishchik Rashi, opposite to that is Taurus. Sun and Venus are there. Venus is retrograded right now. So this combination will yield you some major financial issues. Possibly if you don't take care, you can have a relationship tiff. So this is not the time to enhance your ego or taking wrong decision on your investment. Let the eclipse pass by. Let it go. Let this time completely pass by. People whose birthdays are approaching, or people whose birthday is on that particular day or around that, there could be a major change happening. It could be a transformation within yourself. So try accepting it very nicely, very smoothly, and very gradually, and you can go forward. You would be very, very ultra sensitive during this time, but it's completely all right. So make sure that after the eclipse you do some donation, make some food donation to people or milk donation to people. You can relax yourself, have a shower, and then proceed with your other course. Because lunar eclipse moon is very sensitive, so it will give you the immediate effect of it. There is one more major eclipse coming on 5th of July 2020 on a different Rashi, but for that keep watching this space. I would be discussing in detail what that eclipse would yield and how you need to handle that. And also there is a video coming up with some remedies for the solar eclipse, which is going to come on 21st of June 2020. So I would be talking on that aspect in detail. Signing off for now. Thank you very much. If you like my videos, press like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.